episode 2.
Episode 2. That's one more episode than I thought we would ever do. So, to be honest, I'm pretty surprised we made it this far.
For real. He pissed me off so much before the last taking, and then it was like 2 in the morning, and it was a retake of what we were talking about. So that one was a little less exciting, I guess. It wasn't, and it was there at night. 2 in the morning.
It was at night. It was very late after a whole day with our tremendous 3-year-old daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt like it sounded like Kendrick Lamar raps like a robot. So, yeah, that's pretty much how I'm feeling. But we're a lot better today, and we're going to get right into it.
Yeah, all right. So some things that we're going to talk about. What, the Hello Kitty truck is coming into town? The Hello Kitty food truck?
What is this?
Oh, yeah, the Hello Kitty. Ora Kitty food truck is coming into town March 3rd in Uptown from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m., which is really dope. And I'll be there and I'll film and do a reaction and stuff. And they're going to have food and like cool like bento boxes, I guess. And
what kind of food? What kind of food are they serving?
I don't know. Hello Kitty food. What do you think Hello Kitty eats?
Like
cat food?
Cat food.
I think she eats like little balls of rice of herself.
What if it's like cans of cat food? Like straight up. And they say Hello Kitty.
And then I'll get it for the gram and that's it. That's all. Get it for the gram.
Alright, for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Alright.
Well, we went and saw Black Panther this week.
Woo.
What's up?
Yes.
Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, eh?
Speaking of Black Panther, Black Panther had another $100 million weekend. Second weekend, only the 4th film to ever do that. So, that's awesome. So far, it's made somewhere in the neighborhood of like 400 million in the US and 700 million worldwide. Probably off by plus or minus 20 million. But, no, it's doing really good. We saw it. I mean, every day I wake up in the morning, I'm still processing that movie.
Yeah, it just had a lot of things in it. You're just like, oh shit, that was crazy. I loved like the fashion. I loved the incorporation of like different like African tribal attire into like everyday attire. And it was one of those like really fashion forward movies that I'm definitely inspired by.
We were talking about that one scene where they put up their shields.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna get some Pendletons and do that.
I was like, I need to get my Pendleton. I'm gonna walk out the door. I'm gonna walk around with it and be like, what? Wakanda forever. But this time I'd be like, you know, like Toyak forever because like that's my homeland.
That's what's up. No, that movie was super dope. Everybody who's seen it, you know, I've heard some people like, oh, it wasn't that good, white people. But I'm just saying that movie was awesome. I mean, if you don't like it, I'm sure every other movie at the theater has white people in it. So that's not really much for me. I thought it was amazing. I thought just the story, like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, damn, I wish Killmonger's ships would have got out of Wakanda.
Oh, I know. I was like, that's definitely one movie where I was like, bad guy is a good guy.
Yeah.
It was
Speaking of Wakanda, apparently, since Black Panther has opened, there is apparently a village or a town in Illinois called Wakanda that has been getting calls for vibranium. Among other things, one of the representatives for the mayor said she got a call and the person asked how they pronounce the name of the town, and she pronounced it for them, and the person on the phone proceeded to yell, "Wakanda forever!" So I thought that was awesome. I mean, it's dope. That's pretty cool. Didn't seem like she had known what the movie was about, but hey, Wakanda, Illinois, new place to buy some land. I bet it's gonna be skyrocketing. It's popping.
Is it popping?
Popping. So yeah, Black Panther. Dope. So, go see it if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, go see it again. Because we got to support that movie. Because that movie's dope.
That movie was dope. Yes.
In other news, kind of weird. I don't know why you would do this. Seems like you could just go to the store and like buy a pork chop. But apparently a couple adopted a pet pig from the animal shelter only to kill and eat the pig. Seems like a lot of paperwork to go through for a pork chop.
That's sad. That's so sad. Oh my gosh, no, don't tell me that. Oh, now I gotta look at the picture. And
I wonder if that was the pig.
Oh, the video's gonna play? Don't play video. What are you doing?
It's all good. So yeah, apparently, oh, there's the pig.
Oh no!
We'll put up this picture of this pig for sure.
Pig is, well, the first one's not so cute, but the second one is. He's living in a little house. People are weird. Like, why didn't they just go to a farm and go get an animal? Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Seems like a lot to do. That's like extra.
That's super extra. That breaks my heart. Now we gotta edit this out because I'm so sad.
No, we're not. I wanted your reaction. I told you wild card. I was throwing some things in. You didn't know what was going on.
We'll
you saw pig adoption?
I know, but I didn't know that it was gonna lead to pig murder.
You can't give the whole story.
Pig murder. That's sad.
Pig murder. So, Audia was talking about this the other day. I was probably playing Rocket League or something.
Yeah, I was talking to him. He's over here playing Rocket League, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to talk to you about this crazy-ass story. And I was like, Black Mirror shit right here. This AR crazy ring reenactment is crazy. Did you watch it?
No, I haven't watched it.
Okay, watch it.
Been playing Rocket League.
Watch it now. Well, watch it now.
I don't want to watch it now. We are filming, but apparently a guy has created AR for the ring in real life that you apparently use your phone, I assume, or maybe like a Google Glass type thing. But yeah, the chick pops up, follows you, comes out of TVs.
Yeah, it follows. Yeah. Okay, it comes out of the TV and it follows you, and then it like kind of like disappears, like does like a little static disappear, and then you walk down the hallway and it appears, and then when you turn around it appears again. I was like, that is some Black Mirror shit right there. That is so scary. It's so scary. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy. Also, you know, we're just chilling here, giving you a little news, a little insight into our life.
Yeah.
The NRA, those guys, apparently are losing a bunch of sponsors over, you know, the events that happened in Florida. But yeah, people are, all their sponsors are jumping ship, and the NRA is like, gang, gang, we don't give a fuck, we got guns, what you gonna do?
Yeah,
we don't care.
like, their rebuttal was all, our members are law-abiding citizens, but they do own guns, so watch out. Like,
yeah, they were like basically like threatening.
Yeah, that was a like
crazy.
very threatening message.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like, read what they said exactly. I don't know, but I did read it, and it was something along the lines of like, we don't care. Like, drop your sponsorship of us. We still gonna have our guns, and we still gonna do all that. And I'm like, whatever. You know, keep it moving though, because you know we're trying not to be all depressing on this anymore.
No, yeah, we edited a lot out. We were talking, and it was really sad, and I was like, that's so depressing. I don't even want to. Like,
why do you think that show is kind of?
Yeah, it was 2 a.m.
I've had 7 Red Bulls and they're not doing anything right now.
I know. I was like, I just laid down with the kid and almost fell asleep, and then we started to do this.
Yeah, but in sports news, because you know, I mean, for my heads, for basketball heads, for just sports, gang, love sports. But NBA's in full swing after the All-Star break. It's looking like Kawhi Leonard ain't coming back to the Spurs this year. That's what Pop said. I mean, they're saying he might not even come back to the Spurs, period. So, I don't know. Maybe LA. I'm just saying. Lakers. But, yeah. Also, in college basketball news, huge scandal. Arizona's coach, Sean Miller, was on wiretap by the FBI talking about giving DeAndre Ayton $100,000 to go to Arizona to play. Yeah.
I really do think they need to pay college.
They just pay them.
They need to pay them.
Pay them.
They're there. They're like, oh, they get a
free education. They're taking all electives.
Yeah.
He's taking yoga.
Yeah, he's taking
a swim class.
Exactly. Coming up with a bullshit major, so like he doesn't have to be there all the time.
He's there for 1 semester or 1.5 semesters. He's leaving.
Yeah.
Just pay him. You're gonna make your money anyway. I mean, come on. Or just let him go to the NBA. So we can have college basketball back to the way it should be.
Yes.
With Lobos. Depressing.
They did.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
I know. I love the Lobos, but we'll get there.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the Mountain West, and Mountain West is garbage. Or I think shout out to Matrix is telling me that we're at I think we're 1 game out of first place in the Mountain West. That just shows you that the Mountain West is garbage, but
Yeah.
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 Anything to add
to the
sports segment?
I don't have anything to add to the sports because I do not watch sports as much as I should, or maybe I just don't want to watch it. I have other things to do. I have kids and jewelry to make and projects.
She does.
Big things coming.
I got Rocket League.
He has Rocket League.
Oh, speaking of Rocket League video games, eventually we'll have little video game segments of me playing video games, doing epic stuff or epic fails. So be on the lookout for that because I got some stuff on my Xbox right now. It's gold.
Goldenly epic.
Goldenly epic.
At this stupid game.
Whatever. It's not a stupid game. I'm getting better.
Okay, all right.
Every day I'm training.
I am watching you do it while I'm like beating or something, and I'm like, go. And you know, like, go, you know.
I know, she'd be like, why don't you just hit the ball? Why don't you just hit the ball? I'm like, it's not as easy as just like, this ain't Mario, Super Mario. It's like 17 buttons I gotta hit
like
just
Super
to
Mario.
hit the ball.
You have little rainbows coming out of your engine. You have cute little things.
Don't hate on my mohawk.
Yeah. I have not seen the mohawk, but I've seen the little halo you had on there, like a little. We could talk about this forever.
Forever.
Yeah, let's move on.
Game nerds.
Let's move on.
So this weekend was Breaking Hearts. Heard it was awesome. We weren't able to make it. You know, just we had a lot of family stuff to do. So.
Yes, we do. We have tons of crazy things going on all at once.
But we heard it killed it. Shout out to Sugar Shane putting that on. Shout out to everybody who goes out to support. We went to Dual Brewery and we got to see Defy and What's Real Again and James is Stupid, DJ Element, Randy B. You know, it was cool to see those people. We just made a little appearance. We had been at a barbecue earlier in the night, in which we have a nice story to talk about from the barbecue. But no, it was definitely cool. You know, it was dope. It's dope to see hip hop alive and well, and you know, we just gotta. Who knows? I don't know. The scene. There's some big changes coming. I think. I feel it. I feel it in my knees. The wind.
Just old age.
Oh, that might be that.
That's old age right there.
So, going to the barbecue. So we were at this barbecue. My best friend came into town. Preface this as, you know, people were having little drinks, you know, smoking a little, you know, having fun. But, not me personally, but other people. So, Audia, tell us about the $1 million idea.
Oh my gosh, I told him I wasn't going to steal the idea.
We're not stealing it. We're talking about it.
I know.
Now, for you guys, if you steal it, that's not on us.
I don't even know where to begin with this. It was one of those, like...
I love this story. Just tell it. It's amazing.
You know, I was like kind of just pitching my little sunglasses. Like sunglasses that one of their friends and one of the other guys comes up and was like, "Oh, you're into fashion? I have this really dope idea about, you know, turning just everyday fabrics into wearable but fashionable things, and you know." We just like cut them up and it turns into a little, you know, knot them and it'll be like super high-end fashion, but, you know, just really comfortable. And I'm like, what is he talking about? What is this guy talking about? And he's all, and the fabric would be towels. You know, towels. We could sew them together. And I'm like,
towels.
Looking at him, and I see this guy
towels.
in the living room, and I'm like, looking at this one, like, come and save me. This guy is talking crazy, and I'm trying to pitch me an idea that I don't even know. Like, he wants to make Snuggies.
He wants to make high-end fashion.
Yes, high-end fashion.
Out of your hand towels.
Yes.
And your beach towels.
And that wasn't just
because it's so comfortable.
That wasn't just that. I was like, okay, yeah, I mean, like, you know, just a little shaking my head because I was kind of trapped in the corner. Like, yeah, all right, keep on continuing talking so I can, like, listen to your pitch and then we can move on. No, then he goes on to tell me that he wanted to make a grassroots movement and put the tutorials on YouTube on how to, like, make special knots and, you know, everyday housewives or moms or, you know, like, college students can make high-end fashion out of their towels. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Like, what is this guy talking about? And he's going on and on and on. I kind of tune him in and out. I'm just like, all right, that's crazy. Crazy. People are crazy.
People are crazy.
Like,
that's the craziest thing I've heard in a long time.
Yeah, he was dead serious about this.
Dead serious.
No joke.
Dead serious. And
looking
this
me
is
dead in the eye, telling me
this is exactly what happened before we left. The guy came up, looked at Hillary like this, and said, "Hey, don't steal my idea." Serious,
like,
that happened. That is a real story. Idea. That's it. I'm done. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's all for today and this week's show. I hope you enjoyed it. We had fun making it. As always, the show is brought to you by Ora Louise Boutique. For all of your beading needs, sunglasses, earrings. Also, Soul Soup 3-piece soup albums available to stream. Spotify, iTunes, available on digital iTunes and anywhere you can buy digital music, Amazon, Google. Also, you can get hard copies from me if you want a hard copy. If not, listen to the music, watch our show, and we hope you had fun.
Yes, definitely like and subscribe, comment. The subscribe button's on the bottom. Yeah, leave us comments.
Yeah, well.
Till next time.
Till next time. Hope you had fun with us. I'm Soy the Organic Hispanic.
I'm Hillary.
And we're out. Peace.
I got you today.